Hey freethinkers, Chandler here. Why do we celebrate Memorial Day? Well, to answer that question, let's look back at the history of the holiday. Now, the history of Memorial Day is a long and convoluted one, so much so that it is its own area of scientific and historic research, as Memorial Day itself is built on ancient customs. Ever since ancient times, it has been a common practice for civilians to decorate the graves of soldiers who fought in various wars. Whether it be ancient wars or modern day wars, the graves of those that put their lives down in the wars are always honored. In the United States, this was an especially common practice after the Civil War. In fact, people did this so much that it became to be known as Decoration Day. Throughout the late 1800s, men and women would decorate the graves of soldiers who laid down their lives for either side of the Civil War. This was in honor of their sacrifice for whichever side they fought for, whether it be Union or Confederate. And by 1890, every northern state had designated Decoration Day as an official state holiday. After the Civil War, Decoration Days would become a huge part of state holidays. But it wasn't until World War I when the Decoration Day became a national phenomenon. After World War I proved to be the most deadly conflict the world had seen up to that point, the honoring of the graves of fallen soldiers would once again become a common practice. And as it happened more and more throughout the country after World War I and World War II, it was officially designated as a national holiday in 1971. It would be known as Memorial Day. Now that we've taken a look back at the history of Memorial Day, let's look at some current day monuments to said soldiers who lost their lives, all the way back from the earliest wars of the 1700s to the most modern wars like the Gulf War. Alright freethinkers, so we're here live today at a Memorial Day honor grounds. So how this works is each flag and each cross represents a soldier who fought in a corresponding war. So for instance, we have Robert R. Weir, who fought in World War I. I thank him for his service. And each of these flags represents a soldier who lost their life, whether it be a man or woman who gave their life in service of the country, in service of the Constitution. And so you can understand how important it is that we don't forget each and every person, because without them, it would de-incentivize even working for it. And so it's not just World War I or World War II. We have the Korean War down there. This one's World War II. There's people from each and every war we've ever fought in, it's big or small. They've given their life for this country, and they sure deserve to be honored in a way like this. Alright freethinkers, so today we're at a Memorial Day monument here to immortalize each and every conflict America has ever gotten itself into. Whether it be something as small as the Mexican-American War or something as big as World War II, it is documented in this here monument. Everything from the 1700s with the Whiskey Rebellion and the American Revolution, all the way up until 2003 with various wars that happened then. Everything is here to honor each and every American war and the American effort that went into fighting for everything America stands for, defending freedom within the world and within our borders. That's good. Hey freethinkers, I'm at an armed forces monument dedicated to each and every branch of the military and the Department of Defense. It is dedicated to America's sons and daughters who served honorably in the armed forces. I really do hope you enjoyed our little look back at the history and the current day engagement of Memorial Day. I hope you can find it in your heart to be charitable and give to the Wounded Warrior Project. They are a fantastic organization doing fantastic work for our country. Don't forget to spread the virus of intelligence, freethinkers. I'll catch you next time.